Hey friends, how's it going? So is it acceptable for women to approach men and ask them out? Or is it seen as desperate and maybe a little pushy? Is it a turnoff for men? What's the answer? Well, let's find out. Hi, welcome to my channel. I am Lillian, and if you're new here, please make sure that you subscribe and you hit the bell so you get notified when I post a video every Monday. There's been such a cultural shift in dating that is right down confusing. The roles have changed now. We have online dating and it's making things even more complicated than it has ever been before. So what's acceptable and what's not? So is it acceptable, or you actually look desperate and pushy by asking a man out on a date? So all in all, it really depends on the two people. Some men actually find it very flattering for a woman to have the guts and ask him out, and it would be no problem. But there are other men that will actually find this a turnoff. So you have to, figure out what type of man it is that you're going after, what is your type. And if it's the one that they would be happy with, you asking him out, then by all means, go ask him. I don't think there's anything wrong with asking a guy out if you feel comfortable enough, and if the two of you hit it off. Hey, you never know, right? So yeah, take a risk, go and ask him. But always assess the situation. There's no right or wrong, but it really depends on the man that you are after. Don't try this on an alpha male because it's going to be a turn-off for them. They do not want to be the ones being chased. They want to chase you. So if you are into these type of men, the alpha male, take a step back, be flirtatious, let him come to you, because that's the way he's going to be more attracted to you. It's going to be a big turnoff if you go after him for sure. So don't try this on alpha males. But if the man that you like is a bit shy and you feel like he needs a little bit of a push, by all means, he's probably going to be grateful that you made the move and he didn't have to. So I don't think that would be a problem at all. But just, like I said, make sure that you assess the situation and you know the type of man that you're attracted to and the type of man that he is, so he doesn't get turned off by, how maybe aggressive he may feel that this approach is. So comment below if you're a woman and you have asked a man out on a date, and tell me, how did it go? So this is really a personal preference. You can be the one that starts the ball rolling by asking him out the first time, but please do not be the pursuer. You do not want to be pursuing him, because that will definitely be a turn-off, and it's also an indication that he's not as interested in you as you are of him. So the first date, yes, go for coffee, ask him out on that, but if he doesn't pursue you further than that and you come back and contact him, it's just not the right type of relationship that you want. You want both people to want to be in this relationship, not just one person doing all the work. So please make sure that when you start going on these dates, that he's actually doing, he's actually investing in your relationship, and you don't become the one pushing this relationship along, because then you're just going to end up being resentful. You're not going to be happy. This is not the type of relationship that you want. Nobody wants to be on the other end where you're doing all the work and the other person does nothing, and then he just comes along for the ride. That's not what you want, right? So make sure that you're not the pursuer. Make sure that you stand your ground, and you do give him obviously chances for him to ask you out, for him to pursue the relationship, but do not be the pursuer. So don't get trapped in being the pursuer. That's not what I'm advocating here. He is the man, so he needs to be the one pursuing you. So now you know that it's totally acceptable to ask certain men out on a date, but not all men. You have to be careful. Alpha male, they do not like this, but there's other shy, more introverts that will be flattered. So make sure you assess before you ask. But if you want to know a little bit more of how to play the game of either you play hard to get or you're easygoing, stay tuned, because my next video we're going to discuss on which one is better and what works best. What attracts the man most? Is it hard to get or is it the easygoing girlfriend? Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure that if you like this video, you like it below, and don't forget to subscribe and share with your friends. If these videos can help out other people, it would be amazing and I'll be thrilled. So please, please, please share it. It really helped my channel, and I will talk to you soon. Okay, see ya.